Hello and welcome back to part 2 of my mega haul video on this channel. Um, so you've seen in yesterday's video, I showed off all my movie pickups. This video will be everything else that I've picked up over the last few months. And we'll start with the more collectible bits. If you'd seen the video yesterday, you'll know that I picked up the Lego Batman Family Matters movie, and I mentioned it come with some Lego in the as the bonus collector, as is the bonus collector's edition. Well, that Lego was this Batmobile. Absolutely stunning bit of kit. It did take me a fair while to put together. I'm not usually a builder of Lego. I haven't actually built a Lego set since I was a kid. So it took me a good half hour, 45 minutes to put together. Because it was particularly these thin bits at the front, they were really fiddly to keep on, but is an absolutely lovely version of the Batmobile. So keeping with the vehicle theme, the next pickup I got, the next collectible that I got, was a Hot Wheels vehicle. And for what it is, I couldn't say no to it. It was only cheap. It was about £1.25. It is the party wagon from the original 1980s/90s Ninja Turtles cartoon. The party wagon that I think a lot of Ninja Turtle fans grew up on. I mean, the detailing is just so good. Zoom in there, you've got the logo on the bumper, the roof design, the tail shell. None of the doors open, but you can see where tails will pop out from. And yeah, it's just really nice to have sitting on my collectible shelf. The next one is a really weird collectible. I'd spotted this range in a One Below store, as I'm in there every day before work. They had so many different types. They had like Arrowverse stuff, DC movies, but this one in particular caught my eye because it's something I don't really collect for, but this character is just so iconic, and you may have just seen him pop up there. The line is called Pin Pals, I think it's called, put out by Biff Bang Pow Toys, as Captain Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek The Next Generation. Yeah, for £1, that's all it was, £1. It's weird, but it just appealed to me. It looks like the old sort of Playmobil type toys from when you were a child. Yeah, just something really unique to have on the shelf. The next two are more action figures, and um, these, for the price they were, I couldn't really say no. From the Super 7 reaction range, it's something I've never really seen until spotted these that Super 7 done. They were blind boxes for the Masters of the Universe reaction figures. They had the actual figures carded. The carded figures were £10. The blind box figures, my local comic book shop was selling them for £8. So £2 saving, and the only difference is you don't know what you're gonna get until you actually open them. So I went for two. I went for one for the villains, one for the heroes. From the heroes box, I got Orko, and this is really a lovely figure. Really captures the filmation style. Those bright eyes, the O. Strangely, it's not one solid piece on the legs, which is how Orko was in the filmation cartoon. It does come with accessories, but they were a little bit fiddly to put with him. So that is Orko from the hero side, and from the villain side, one of my favourite Motu villains, Trapjaw. And again, filmation style, really nice figure. The jaw doesn't actually move, but you can interchange his parts to give him a whole new arsenal. So really, really happy with them. I will be trying to get more of them because I would like to have the He-Man and Skeletor figures, but I will get around to getting them in due course. And then the last of the little figures, again, these are from One Below. I've not seen them in shops before, but it's from the Power Rangers line. When these were announced, I thought I'd be all over them if I could spot them, but knew I'd probably be looking at paying around about £3-4 a blind bag. Thankfully, One Below got these in for £1. There's only 3 figures I can show because one was an actual double. So we have they come in packs of 2, by the way. So you have one of the monsters from, I believe it's the latest series, Dino Fury, maybe the last series, Beast Morphers, can't really remember, but his name is Dumbbelltron. So really, really nice little minifigure. The next one is from Mighty Morphin, and it is Rito Revolto, and that is a really nice film. Comes with, it's got 2 different faces on his head. Rito, one of the most comedic villains in Power Rangers history, and the last one is the Red Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo, and that's just a really nice little figure in itself, and that was the one I got a double of. as I just switch position. So the next thing I'm going to show, this is more for the gaming people out there. As you know from my past video, my Christmas update, I got an Xbox One S. I haven't really been playing on it since I've been back in work, but I have been on the hunt for a while for a rechargeable battery. I finally found them courtesy of Game. It's actually a pack of two. It was only £10. So very happy to have that. I actually have one of the batteries connected to my gamepad. If I just slide back here, there you can see it on the back there. So very happy to have that. Next up is some reading material, some comic books, because what would be me without comics? So first two are budget reprints, one DC, one Marvel. So the DC one is Justice League of America Year 1 from the DC Double Comic Slam. There's some adverts for other DC titles like the Dark Knight Metal, New Frontier, stuff like that. And the other one is a reprint of a vintage Star Wars comic from the Marvel True Believers Slam. And again, some really nice artwork in that. And they were, with the price translation, they were 75p each. The next two are graphic novels. I got both of these from Amazon at the same time as I got one of the movie pickups from my last update, and another collectible item that I'm going to show in just a minute. I've been on the hunt for these for a while, been waiting to put the drop on them, finally did. Read both really fun stories. The first one is Power Rangers Sins of the Future, and this is a storyline set in the world of Power Rangers Time Force, following the Red and Pink Rangers Wes and Jen. You see some artwork there. The actual front cover artwork is more shows a bit more resemblance to actors Jason Thorne and Erin Cahill. It also, like most of these Power Rangers graphic novels, it also reprints the first issue of the Mighty Morphin comic. Yeah, really fun story with a nice little twist on it. The other one, this blew my mind when it was announced. I flicked through some of the issues when they came out, but wanted to wait to get the actual graphic novel. It's a collaboration with Boom Studios and IDW. It is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And again, this is really fun. This is really fun read. And what makes the show one of the best parts of it. Well, two of the best parts of it. This was at the end of the second issue. The Shredder morphing into the Green Ranger with a whole new look. And then in, I believe it was chapter, yeah, issue 4, this happens. That is April and the Tails morphing into the Rangers. So you have trying to get Leonardo becomes the Blue Ranger, Raph becomes the Red Ranger, Donnie the Black Ranger, and Mikey the Yellow Ranger, with obviously April become pink. Really, really fun design. It comes with some really lovely bonus artwork, like alternate covers, including it features a White Ranger cover where the White Ranger never really appeared in this issue. But the last 2 pages give a look at the 2 teams. So you've got the, let's try and get a bit better on the camera. So you've got the Rangers in civilian form, Ranger form, and their ninja disguise. And then the other side, you've got the Tails in how we know them, and the Tails in April in Ranger form. And the last one is some new additions to my Pop Final collection. So the first 2 were bought in Forbidden Planet. Well, the Forbidden Planet International, which here in Liverpool is called Worlds Apart. 2 Marvel ones. We have Beast from the Marvel 80th Anniversary line. It's based on his first appearance. And then from the Fantastic Four line, a Super Skrull, which looks really nice. I haven't seen the other members of the Fantastic Four in shops, but the only other one I'll probably get is the Thing. I've seen Herbie a few times for cheap in like Home Bargains, places like that. I've seen Galactus, I've seen Doom, I've seen Mole Man. Haven't seen Silver Surfer. The next one was the I don't know if I ever showed this. I believe I got this for cheap from Amazon, but it wasn't part of the big order that the graphic novels in the movie. But it just looked really cool as the Venomized Daredevil, just for the fact that it literally, Daredevil becomes a devil with the horns and whatnot. There's other ones in this Venomized line. You got Thanos, Groot, Storm, X-23 and Rocky. But the Daredevil one was the one that caught my eye because of how cheap it was. But the one that I did get on that order, the name cracked me up, The link is what sold me because it combines my love of Marvel and my love of wrestling. It's from the Marvel Lucha Libre line as El Chimichanga de la Muerte, and if you don't know what that's meant to be, it's Daredevil. It's a Daredevil as a Lucha Libre. And again, there's so many cool ones on the back. So you've got El Arachno, which is Spider-Man, El Venoid, which is Venom, El Furioso, the Hulk, El Hero Invicto, which is Iron Man, I believe, La Estrella Cosmica, rather, which is Captain Marvel, El Animal Indestructible, which is Wolverine, and the Deadpool one. I think you can also get a Captain America one, but only in the keyring form. So I have to keep my eye out for that one. And the last one, this was found in a charity shop of all places for really cheap. It's a little bit sun faded on the top, but I'm not really complaining too much just because of how awesome it is. It's an anime pop. It's from one of my favourite animes, My Hero Academia. Is Ijiro Kirishima. This now puts 2 My Hero Academia characters into my pop collection. So I already have the Silver Age All Might. The only other one from the line I probably would add is All for One. I'm not really that keen on Deku in his costume form, or Momo, or Fumikage, or teacher version of All Might. So that is it. That is the last of the pickups from this big haul. As I mentioned at the start of the last video, there will be more content coming on this channel over the next few weeks. If I pick anything up when I go out on Wednesday, that will be I'll most likely get that filmed this week and maybe post it next week. But as far as things go, just keep an eye out for any content on the channel as it goes on over the next month or so. But for now, like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you've picked what's your favourite line of pop vinyls to collect for, if you do collect them, or if you collect the reaction figures, minifigures, anything like that. Let me know what you collect. But until then, I've been the Blue Geek, this has been the Blue Geek Reviews, and I will see you soon.